She was truly one of a kind. Today we look at the extraordinary life and times of Elizabeth Alexander Mary Windsor, also known as Queen Elizabeth II. Hi, my name's Travis. Welcome to my channel. As we continue with our Women's History Month, we are closing it out with this iconic queen. Elizabeth was born a princess on April 21st, 1926. She was the daughter of the Duke and Duchess of York. She was also third in line to the British throne. She was not expected to become queen. Elizabeth was on the cover of Time magazine at the age of 3 years old. She was on the magazine because she was becoming a fashion icon already. Elizabeth had a very happy but strange childhood. She was taught with Princess Margaret, her sister, French and other school subjects right at home. It was a lonely childhood, being that she did not mix with other children. She became much more attached to her pets than other kids. Because of this, that's why she preferred dogs, horses, and people in that order. That was due to the way she was isolated from society. They were very much an ordinary family despite their stature that made people very attracted to this family. So to other people, they were like everybody else, except the fact that they really weren't. They invited photographers to the palace and they took photographs. They took photographs of Elizabeth, Mary, and the rest of the family. Elizabeth and Mary had been known to dress alike, even though their age differences were 4 years apart. Normal family life came to an end when in 1936, her uncle, Edward VIII, abdicated. Her father then became king, which made Elizabeth next in line. People wanted King George to try for a son when he became king, but George said no. George said he had saw something in his eldest daughter, Elizabeth, and that he knew that she would be the right person to take his place. This was a very personal choice for George, especially when many people thought the stresses of being a king would actually shorten your life. Elizabeth was just 21 when she married Prince Philip of Greece. Her family was not very happy about it, but Elizabeth would not be swayed by anyone. She had only had eyes for Philip and thought of this to be destiny. Even though she knew that she would only be able to choose a few things in her position, this was one of the things that she decided to choose. They were married on November the 20th, 1947. The young couple became parents with the arrival of Charles in 1948 and Anne in 1950. In 1952, her father George died. The whole nation of Britain suppressed their emotions because it has to be, and that's what Britain is used to doing during these times and situations. It's handled sadness in the past. Now it was time for the king to finally get his rest. Even though England was saddened of the king's death, they welcomed Elizabeth in becoming queen. And on February 6, 1952, at the age of 25 years old, Princess Elizabeth became Queen Elizabeth. She was the Queen of England, and it was a very royal event. The Queen started becoming iconic, appearing on coins and stamps all over the world, known worldwide. The Queen celebrated 25 years of reigning in 1977. This Silver Jubilee was marked by street parties all throughout England. At this time, Charles started pursuing a married woman named Camilla. And out of nowhere, a lady named Diana came into the picture. Diana was the Princess of Wales. She was a star and the Queen was not. The Queen didn't care about this. If someone wanted to upstage her, good luck. The Queen shunned away from all the attention anyway. Diana and Charles were married in 1981. They had a rocky marriage that produced 2 children, William and Harry. Princess Diana was killed in a car crash. It was a defining moment for the monarchy. The Queen's duty come first approach was questioned for the first time during her reign. She put her family before her duty at the time of Diana's death. She became responsible for raising William and Harry. She felt as though London could do a good job with themselves with her overseeing it, but she wanted to make sure she took care of her grandkids. The Queen eulogized Diana on national TV live. It was a historic event. Elizabeth II reigned for over 70 years, the longest reigning queen recorded in history. She reigned until September the 22nd, 2022, when she died at the age of 96 years old. Queen Elizabeth II will be remembered all over the world. She will be in schools, she will be taught to students, and she will be recognized as a national and worldwide icon. She was a great ruler and queen. But let's not forget her stepping in Diana's death. Even though her and Charles were divorced at the time, she took care of her grandkids and raised them. She did a hell of a job. So, on this last event of Women's History Month, what a way to end it, by hailing to the Queen. If you like anything I said in this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I have more videos coming your way. I'll have more videos coming your way. Have a good day.